Should be live. A little bit of smooth jazz to start the day. Is there any other kind of jazz?
Okay, I've got Pringles.
Alright. Should be live.
All messages. Good.
So last time we just interviewed the boiler installer coming in. He gave us the addresses of the 2 employees that are suspicious, or 3 of them.
Okay. Have we already fucked this
You're
one up a
behind
bit?
the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
I feel like we
No,
have
no.
been fucking this one already.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. We started interviewing him and then backed out. We saved.
Yeah, yeah.
You know Reginald Barley?
Nope.
No? Can't say I do.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
So this is Clemens. Can we time using the pamphlets? Probably not. It's
Yeah,
gotta
lot
be a
of effort
doubt.
as well. Yeah.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Barley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. He does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
I mean, you do work for them.
Yeah. The owner guy, he employs basically everyone. Doesn't matter who they are.
Yeah.
Who's it we're talking to? Varley.
Clemens.
Clement. Which is Clement. Walter Clement. I don't think it would tie to that.
I don't think we can, like, there's nothing to go on here. Like, although he does work for them, not doing contracts, maybe.
Is there anything about license?
No. I
Just
don't
a
think we've got
criminal
anything to
record.
go on here. I think it's a doubt.
Yeah, I'd go for that.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
What?
I mean,
I think our partner is a wife-hating partner.
he hates all
You know
races,
the way.
so
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Out of the car. It's an emergency.
Barley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
I thought it was going different.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Almost 4 minutes.
LAPD, Varley!
Did our car just change?
Stop or I'll shoot!
We grabbed the random police car, so
Just turned into a green car.
I knew you were gonna do it. It's just, it was
Yep.
just when.
LAPD, Varley!
Police car's gone.
Stop or I'll shoot. Stop or I will shoot. Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you. Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest is.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Interview time. Or interrogation.
Yeah, but I might also want to go grab the other guy. Might have to
You can drive.
double interview them.
5.
Maybe, yeah.
Where are we
What am I
headed?
missing from Clemensburg site? I wonder if there's something in his van that we missed.
Maybe. I think we're probably gonna get a call or something. Continue the next part.
What did we miss from this work site? We're doing quite well. I don't want to miss a clue out of nowhere. Yeah. No.
I mean, there's no clue music or nothing.
Yeah.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Can you drive to this one?
Steal a car full of manure. Wait. Oh, is he driving us right back here?
Haha.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So where do you want to go?
Are you Matthew
Looks
Ryan?
like a cutscene to me.
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Build a
Hold
machine
it,
gun.
Ryan. I said,
Son of a bitch.
We probably could have stopped. Yeah, this is identical to the other area.
Yeah. We also weren't driving this car here.
The damage is only cosmetic.
he's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Oh, poor man. Whoa.
I was hoping he would get crushed, but no, he.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Yo!
Right into that guy's
Right
head.
his head,
Close in,
yeah.
Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Step on it, huh?
Get me just a little closer.
Put your hands in the air.
Like, you don't care.
You just don't care. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
I'm thinking Ryan, but
One of these idiots. Maybe it's both of them.
Insta-heat, Phelps. It was their boiler caused the fire.
So is that where you,
know the
want to
way.
go,
You can
or
drive.
where you're
And
blaming?
where exactly are we going?
Back to the factory, yeah.
You watch the Hammond Galahad fight. Oh, so mess that was. Anyway, that's a couple caught the guy.
My heart is be so blind.
Well, they are called Insta-Heat.
Yep. Good name for a boiler company.
Good name for a company that makes things that explode.
I gotta swing by the shop, make sure the orders are coming off the line. So if we're done,
That's that thing now.
Maybe there's just something else we've missed. It doesn't look like it wants to continue. Maybe speak to our guy.
Help me out.
So check the lockers.
Missed something in the
We
locker?
did. Yeah.
Must have missed something.
There's no further control on that. That's the only thing the locker lets you. Definitely did these leaflets before.
Ryan wants the
Oh,
world to be
did
a
open
better
this one.
place. Don't we all?
That better not be it.
I think that probably was it.
Nope.
I remember this one.
Yeah.
Oh?
Really?
Barley has a problem with bugs.
Mosquito coils.
Here I was thinking
there's
picking
a-
up the box would be enough clue.
Yeah.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
no, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists.
No, is it?
Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
That'll be our last bit of evidence here.
They've all gone home.
What time does the clock say?
What clock?
Is that?
Is that 7:30?
Yeah. No. 6:30. No, yeah, 7:30. I'm looking at that wrong.
She got nothing to say.
Check your book. That's probably all the displays scored out.
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah.
Fine. Where are we headed? Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
You're behind the wheel.
We're driving this?
Where the hell is he? There he is.
Did we miss a question with Clemens?
Probably because we didn't have this bit of evidence.
That's what we get. He's probably mad confused. He's
Oh,
just
yeah.
standing in the bush.
There
We
we go.
missed the question.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No, don't know the name.
That sounds like Bill.
They used distributing it. I think the propaganda is what links them. Question is, do we do Ryan distributes it or Clemens has it?
Clemens Ark. That's what. No, probably not that.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy?
Ah,
What
yeah.
proof do you have?
Hmm.
Been following me to meetings?
That'll be it.
Yeah, I forgot we choose loud to get more info, and that's actually
Yeah.
helpful.
Yeah, he's Clemens.
Yeah, but I don't know. Is it like Ryan distributing them, or is it Clemens having it? I think it's probably Clemens having it.
But yeah, his one that he's got in his locker.
We found a pamphlet in your
Yes.
locker, Clemens. You
Yeah,
can
we've
add
got
your
him
name
brain
to the
here
register.
to press
QS
live to get a
might
bit
want
more
to
information first.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy. We have 3 suspects. As
More
much as
hidden
I'd like it
vehicles.
to be Chapman, I think it's one of the
But that is.
See if we get something decent.
2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case. Jeez,
You can drive.
what's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
You don't drive a black and white. You drive an ugly piece of shit
Green ass
car.
thing, yeah.
Might be driving a fucking Bentley in a minute.
Hopefully something good.
I don't need this.
Takes ages to. Yeah, you're looking in the right direction.
Yeah.
This feels like it's like similar to the other one we went to.
Yeah, it does.
Like if you go to the right side, and then on the back there'll be a
Yeah. This is
garage.
very slightly different, but that looks like the door there.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep. What the?
What the fuck?
You're behind the wheel.
No, you're not.
We're behind the wheel, huh?
No, it's just that it didn't ask me where to go, so he's probably just gonna take us back across the road.
No, probably. Can't even get in.
Getting Tomb Raider vibes here.
Yeah. Old man trapped in the fridge.
You know the way. You can drive.
How's this music come from?
Car is very old and timey. It's probably got a radio 20 years before.
I'd imagine it's still hooked up to the same channels.
I don't mind that you're talking, so long as you don't mind
I
that
have
I'm
2
not
suspects.
Strips
Phelps,
off
you
the
got
grand
nothing.
jury.
Biggs,
Case was thrown out. Now
Ryan's
the DA
waiting for you in
wants my
interview
head.
1. Varley's in 2.
Hey,
What,
Hopkins,
Dick?
You practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
That's him, the dirty cop. I hope his wife takes him for all he's worth.
The fuck you say? No, they just want me in here.
Bitch.
Buddy.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have some rather anarchistic pamphlets.
Yeah.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You delusional detective. What campaign?
Do we have
The
something on that?
campaign. Ryan's anarch. I mean,
Anarchistic propaganda, yeah.
Yeah.
But does it actually mean
Yeah, well, he's got the distributing ones. That's what was going on last time. He's just got them, but he's got the
Yeah.
ones for distribution. So I think like he's the one distributing them.
Give it a shot.
Your locker is full
There
of
we go.
pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Instaheat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Dick.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You said it was simple, didn't it? The insta-heat guy. Him.
Yeah,
The ease of it.
Yeah, he does. That must be a lie, and that must be the one.
At least what lie gives us.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
It's not really proof, it's someone saying something, but
Yeah,
no, I think that's pretty good.
it's good enough for me.
Your boss at Instaheat said that you've all
Yeah.
been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Yes.
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
Suburban
What can you
redevelopment.
tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Is that all we
No.
can get from that? Yeah, I'd be doubting that.
I mean, we know that's a thing. Nothing here to do with them.
No.
It sounds like bullshit, so it's gonna be doubt, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Okay. Did you just say Barley's in agreement with them?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Now we have
You
that
a
piece of evidence.
History of violence.
I have no such thing.
Okay, I think we do have something on that.
It's criminal record.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have that, don't we?
You're
Pretty sure we
lying,
do.
Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Brian's criminal record.
Yep, still one.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Are you saying?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Ooh.
I don't know if we can charge him.
I mean, we could. It's just we don't know whether we want to charge him.
I don't know if it's him though.
Let's
Sit
go for the other
moment,
guy.
Ryan.
So I can go?
Yeah.
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat
Then we can
until
go back
we
to him,
decide
perhaps,
how long to lock
if
you
we
up
decide.
for, knucklehead.
Yeah. You
Are we
dick.
going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Let's speak to
Think
the other guy.
Ryan's our man.
Or is
Our
interview room
procedure
2?
says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Well, his demeanor
Have you
seems
ever
like he's
worked
to be the
on
one.
a case on Rosewood Avenue. Family by the name of Sawyer.
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me.
No, his name's on the
I-
thing,
I
isn't
don't
it?
do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out
The
on
service log.
installations.
Yeah.
He's talking shit either way.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations
This is
completed,
fucking
why are you
so-
bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not?
Yeah, it'll be
How
in
can
the
you prove
service
that I was?
record.
Yeah.
The Sawyer
Here, serviced by Varley. Sawyer family.
Sawyer family heating shit. Yeah.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
I don't know what we can say about that.
No, didn't Ryan say something?
Oh wait, yeah, Matthew's Matthew
Yeah.
Ryan's statement.
Yeah. He's with
Yeah.
the... Yeah.
Yeah, bullshit.
My man, you
How
be
did
lying.
Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about
I
your
forgot we
record?
just got that new piece
There's
of
no
glue.
way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting.
Yeah, I think I pointed out when you said it.
Yeah.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, I got real time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money, but so did a lot of guys.
Kinda
all right?
believe in this guy.
Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
What would
Steve also.
reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I mean, his face now looks bad for that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we can put that down to a lie. You know,
Mosquito coils.
mosquito coils which were found in whose locker?
Varley.
Was it Farley's?
He could have sabotaged it using those.
Did we find one of those? No, I don't think we do.
We'll see what Lie says.
Yeah, I get some information from that.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where
Nothing
is
from
the
that.
evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Ooh. That does sound like mosquito coils, doesn't it? Maybe.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it's just in his locker.
Yeah, which means, you know, he's packing regular valve.
Wish I'd looked at that packet actually. Was it a packet 2? And there's only one in there.
Hmm. What did we say when we picked up the mosquito coils?
I don't know. We could use a intuition point. Fair. We're doing so well.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Yeah.
It is a lie,
Oh,
but
fuck,
what did we
lie.
put it on?
Oh. I have a feeling like this might be the last question and we might actually have them all right.
Yeah. Watch us fuck the last one up.
I want to do mosquito coils.
Wait, does he have a... What's Farley's criminal record again?
Murder.
Murder. Okay.
What you put betting your ponies on?
Let's have a just a read through all of them, just so,
Hey,
and then say
buddy,
if
why
it's
don't you
likely.
stand around some more while I sneak out that door?
Okay, I don't think it's that one.
Hmm.
Probably is our best shot. Yeah, actually, I think that might be the best option we have.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Arsonists
Yes.
use
Yeah, there we
insects
go.
and mosquito coils
Might
to
have all the
file away
questions right.
fuses. We found
Might
the
have.
empty box
I can't remember if at the start of this,
mosquito coils in the locker.
we fucked up or
Well,
not.
hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
I believe Varley.
Could be,
more than-
could be your guy.
Yeah, I think it's Ryan.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You suck my
You're
dick.
either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Time to charge.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said,
Charge.
It must be Ryan.
Okay, keep
I
moving,
didn't want to
lover
arrest the
boy.
kid,
Nope.
so I gave him a dusty when he was dead.
Where the hell's the interview room on?
I've forgotten where it is.
That bum took a swipe at me. Put him down in my
It's here,
sack.
isn't it?
Nope.
Are you drunk, mister?
Interview
Or
room
are you
2
just
left.
cracked?
Oh, is that
I
right
don't
there?
mind that you're talking, so long as you don't
Yeah.
mind that I'm not listening.
Matthew Ryan,
Timer.
I'm charging you with
Okay.
committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Yeah, you would say that, wouldn't you? Do we get well done or do we get told off?
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp by my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Let's
What
find
do
out.
we get? Fairly
Every
branch, every
question
question.
in every interview. All clues, all questions.
Only
Little bit of damage,
$30.
but that's
yeah.
it.
That was good.
That's 95% perfect. Just a wee bit of damage.
Nice.
We're not going to get any more like that.
I think as
All
long as we keep
downhill from
choosing
here.
lie to see if it's
Yeah.
gives us anything
Should
good
be
to
good
go on.
enough from an earlier stage. Okinawa.
You're 2 blocks behind first and second.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Okay, says this. Walk in Elysian Field.
Elijah meeting
Mission
property,
Spirit Shield.
developing. Yeah. Good property, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the origami guy, I remember this.
I don't really.
I think he's the final boss of this saga, like he wraps it up in the end. Is this all technically him?
House fire, bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
I
say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence?
Phelps.
See if we can fuck this one up.
He brought in that case with that.
If anyone knows us, we can fuck up anything.
Can you drive to this one?
Is he not coming down? What? No, he went around the long way.
You hear about Rancho Escalade?
Came out the nice way.
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
Well, the new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burnt to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
It's a bad fire.
Who's it that had the Elijah Mobile again?
I
Is it
don't
mod
know.
Reach? Is the mod that knew or created an exploit for Jad that basically printed spirit shields and the real
I have
world
no
trade
idea.
and bought an expensive car basically?
I can't remember. No idea. I've watched a bunch of scandals and stuff to do with RuneScape, but it's been a while since I watched any RuneScape video now. Apart from Zeld.
Do you have a
What
name?
the hell?
Morelli,
Just standing
Mike, we recovered a picture of the family.
We posed them for the family photo.
Anything else?
To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Ooh. I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
There was an explosion?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
Are they trying to spell?
What are they doing?
Prayer
Sign
effects
language?
from the fire.
Rap moves?
Muscles and tendons contract.
This is what they looked like beforehand.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
What?
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
You got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fire?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty.
He expects too
Trying
much.
to redeem himself.
Mhm.
Probably
Yeah.
thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you
Yep.
had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
You could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole.
I mean, why
I
not?
don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Ooh, what's ahead?
Albert, check out the hot water system.
He
Make
just
sure we're dealing
sprinted
with the
out
same
here.
MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
Termites by the look of it. But
A, B. Got all the evidence there is, I suppose.
There isn't much I can tell you right now, Cole.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
Be back in a minute.
Okay. You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
I want to see.
You don't look like a
officer.
fireman,
I wanna
son.
see.
What have you got?
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
That
What's your
looks
name,
like
sir?
someone I know.
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
That is definitely a face of someone I know.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
I'm back.
His face.
That's De Niro.
Ah. I knew it was somewhat familiar. I can't prove that. He just said that he was away.
Yeah. He was probably staring
asleep.
at them.
We were asleep when we heard the explosion.
He was definitely up to something.
Feels like a doubt to me.
Yeah.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
I bet he does know.
Also feels like another do off for nothing.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. Then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
That sounds like Bill.
He knows it's
But there's
probably
no way
Elijah.
knowing.
He probably knows it's Elijah, so it's probably doubt. Is my guess.
Yeah.
I need more, Mr. Foreman.
Oh,
Tell me what you know about
true
the
then.
Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I know nothing about it. I've never heard of them.
You never heard of them. They offered to buy your house.
I swear this town is going straight to hell.
Should I write that? See about the next house.
All these cops. It's gotta be something big, right?
These guys ain't home.
I want to see.
This is a
Excuse me,
secure
officer, I
area.
wanna see.
You all need to leave. Clear this area
Look how secure it
immediately.
is. I'm leaping over it.
Some bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed his gun at.
Why is he white? Let's go see our other guy.
Mr. Tom.
I'm at a loss.
Need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working.
Someone's standing outside the burnt down house.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her
As a
husband?
certified member of the fashion police, this is indeed a crime scene.
Do you have anything else for me?
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. About all I've got to say about it.
Oh, it looked gold for a
I
second.
swear it was
huh?
golden, yeah.
Why do you have 2 doors at the front?
Semi-detached, 2 houses.
I know that face. That's the guy who busted all those Negro drug pushers last week, isn't it?
I got nothing.
Keep walking, pal.
Another one of these?
Looks like the same model.
Barley?
God damn it, Barley.
Reginald?
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
Big fucking explosion.
Guy's just standing there like a fucking turret.
Golden gilded spade. Hit his house.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. That's about all I've got to say.
Is it though? Is that really all you can do? Size 8s.
Going back to that, are we?
Are those charred?
That's what I was checking. Okay, is this other neighbor further up then? Can I claim that? I can. I looked at his house already. Where the fucking hell am I going?
What do you think?
Maximum
You'd better
confusion.
take the neighbor's statement.
Does he have an extra question?
No, I've been trying to speak to him several times now.
Spacebar?
All a man can do is put in a prayer
Yeah,
for
I'm
the dead.
spacebar and clicking, nothing's happening.
That's about all I've got to say about it.
You had nothing else to go on.
Yeah, I would have thought there'd be some guys standing out waiting for us to come to them.
He's marked on the map.
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Grown men playing at being boys.
That's the graffiti. Walk.
Calling us a creep?
I think he's a bit of a gangster.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Are we though? How's our partner finally able to keep up for a change?
For once. Where the fuck am I going? Why do I feel like something's bugged or stuck or something?
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. About all I've got to say about it.
So no neighbor chilling on the main property.
See if I can get in.
He jumped down there. Nope.
Doesn't seem like it.
Sounds like a clue though.
No. Yeah, I've looked at this already. That was sewage. Oh wait, has he got more for us?
There isn't much I can tell you right now.
Yeah. Why is it dragging me this way? It's a doll.
What kind of neighbor are we looking at talking at? The downstairs neighbor.
Yeah. The guy that lives in the basement.
Fly spray.
Trying to get over there. There we go. Try to see if we can find like a box for like a mosquito thing.
That's a big ass boiler, that. That's some steampunk shit.
Is that not a furnace?
It's a hell of a
I think it's a furnace. Whatever that is, I don't know. A ball.
No good to me.
Another flashlight.
Our boy's hanging over there.
Knocking
More
on any
when
door.
neighbors call. Keep working them.
Yeah, literally nothing to go on. We have no locations to go to. Going a couple neighborhoods over.
Just checking everything now because this just feels like it's bugged or something. That looked like a guy with a hat on it far back.
Here's what
Do you have any locations?
cops found the guy who did the dahlia, but they covered it up. Some kind of big conspiracy.
There's no one standing about looking suspicious or anything. At the start, they said that our guy was going to go to that side of the street and question him, and we'll take this side. But it's only been that house. And the other houses, nothing's happening. So I did that one. So the most logical one would be this one. But I've tried the door. Why is my character just running off at places I don't want him to go?
Yeah, but I feel like it's got to be something to do with that neighbour, though. Why he's marked on the map. We would have straight up tripped over that.
Oh yeah.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. That's about all I've got to say about it.
He has bits of the house stuck in his house.
Yeah. Totally stumped. I don't know if something's just not working or we're just idiots. I feel like something's not working. Should try
do you have any
driving out
locations?
here. Yeah, I'll try jumping in the car, see what happens.
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished.
Where the hell is he? He's over there somewhere. Now he's at that house. Maybe it didn't give him long enough to do what he was needing to do.
Did you go up the steps? Like,
Yeah,
just
we
talk
did.
to the neighbour?
Yeah, I went up those steps.
No,
Went
I
to
mean,
every door.
To talk to the neighbour, did you just jump over the fence or did you walk up the steps? That guy.
This one?
Yeah. Did you walk up the steps normally or did you just jump the fence?
I jumped the fence. That's not seriously gonna be it, is it? There's not a trigger at these steps, is there?
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. That's about all I've got to say about it.
What? Hold on.
That's a blue sound.
Yeah. Oh.
The footprints?
Someone's
hello.
keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive. Whoever he was wearing boondockers.
Yep.
I wouldn't know that imprint anywhere.
This'll be why. Okay, not about, just very obscure. Very obscure.
So we're just tilting back to the we're idiots theory.
Yeah.
It's the other shoe, wasn't it?
We'll get in anything.
So basically we just charge this guy now, case over.
Aha.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Bullshit.
I think you're covering for someone, Foreman. Who is it?
And I think you are off your rocker. How can you make an accusation like that? What proof have you got?
Was it this guy that had the boondockers?
It's this guy's house.
I'm not so sure.
Probably the boot prints. We can't
Sorry.
print the cigarette butts.
My
but
mistake.
Could also be a doubt. But
Fuck it.
You sure, Mr. Foreman?
Yeah.
There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
whoever you said it was not pest
Thanks for your time,
exterminator.
Mr. Foreman.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Americans call it oregano.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian
Elysian,
Fields
obviously.
developments.
Yeah.
Nope. Timer.
Go for it.
Oh,
Spent most of my time walking about.
see, you already have one.
This one has the
When
winter
did the
trip.
flyer arrive in your mailbox?
Yeah.
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Police box.
You find a game well and get an address for Elysian. Problem is, partner, those Elysian guys are connected. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective.
We didn't say a badge number.
The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
Didn't even say her name.
You have a message.
Yep.
Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Of course I could do my own fucking job.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe? He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Kelty has warned us off
Well.
over Elysian.
Makes sense.
Corruption.
To that end.
We're not taking the coroner's vehicle.
We should check out Rancho
Not this time.
Escondido.
You know the place?
Wait, do we need to speak to him
Sure,
still for
corner
more
of Fountain
information?
and Wilton. Let's go.
Because this place is not scored out yet.
Any ideas?
Rancho Escondido, that development that burned down. We gotta check it out.
He's in the house.
Which house?
The burned down one?
Wait, why is the neighbor in there?
No, I mean the coroner.
Oh. It's probably clear too in this.
No, I got that one.
Yeah, no, I just want to see if we can flip it over.
There isn't much I can tell you right
Nope,
now.
nope,
Cole.
nothing.
They're beginning to smell.
I think they're already smelling by this point. Cooked a bit.
I bet they taste better than dog.
But they smell delicious.
I mean, it's just me at the end of the
Can
day.
you drive to this one?
All right. Where to? You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
This thing looks great.
It's basically a
drive
car
one.
on crack.
Fine.
What?
You don't say it about
If
any
the skipper
vehicle.
sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
Just a 359-degree
Shame
run around.
about Chep.
I also feel like our character
trying
is
to nail
just
that son of
shrunk
a bitch for years.
getting into this thing.
He's still in
It
custody.
looks way bigger.
Wanna bet? They'll have kicked
Jesus.
him loose already. Can't hold them for
Learn
misdemeanor
to drive.
cigarette smashes.
To be fair, you probably can't see over the front.
Jumped up before
You know,
the thing even stopped moving.
Times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
But yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you again,
Right.
sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Oh, fuck it up.
Come on, then! That's nothing, Cole. We're gonna have to pacify these poor saps.
Finish him.
Oh. Did he not just watch what happened?
Yeah. Oh, that looks painful.
Butterfly sting like a bee.
Oh.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then.
Sorry.
Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Random bit of wall. Bricks are held in with nothing.
Why do I feel like I remember something?
Mortar is
Yeah.
like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Built too cheap.
If
Cowboy
we're paying a
builders.
visit to Alicia and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Can't get up this one. Where is my boiler? Oh. Everything's on fire. Holy fucking shit. It's like the waste era in 7 days.
Back in a sec.
Alright. Install no plumbing. Need more clues? Is that the only clue? Okay. Where's our partner?
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? Jesus, Cole. What's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
How as pimped out as this? What else would I steal off? What else would I steal? This thing is genuinely pimped out. It's fucking huge. It's just a car but big instead of a fire truck.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're
Don't
the
need
police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
And that's our cue. Thanks,
Indeed, my panties did hit the floor when that thing showed up. Thanks, helps. Just run into the wall.
May I help you, gentlemen?
Why are you running right when I'm...
I wonder how many more...
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked
What's
weeks
happened?
in advance.
No, you
Cut to
skipped
the
Elijah.
chase, sister. Is he in?
Okay.
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office. You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs.
That's development plan.
Including the area that was massively on fire.
And build using the shittest, cheapest materials.
10 grand for a home.
That's pretty damn good.
The land and the new build.
We're investigating a series
Those
of
houses
domestic
probably
fires.
300,000 nowadays.
It's terrible, boys. How
Probably
can
more.
I help?
Yeah.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine
I want
the
to drive one of
current
those fire
demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why,
Let's go
what's
get
to
top speed.
explain? I advertise on radio
Probably
and
60.
billboards for buyers, and I advertise
Good for back then.
sellers using waybills.
That seems relatively truthful, to be honest.
Yeah.
Feels like a doubt, though, if he'll just look at him.
No, he just looks like a prick.
He looks high as fuck.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Yes.
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
That sounds like Bill. Look at the flyer. Is that him right in the fucking front?
Yep. Must have won a trip coupon on the bottom.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son.
Yeah.
You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Do you wanna, like, open your eyes sometime today?
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
Yes.
Apparently that's my whole achievement.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your
Well,
plan?
it's a pretty
if a
fucking
family
good business
like the
plan.
Monroes refuses to sell.
We work around them. Business finds a way.
No, you
That's
don't.
the American way.
What do you say exactly?
He works around people who don't move out of their houses.
Hmm.
What happens to your plans if a family that murders refuses to work around them?
I think it's a doubt, but I don't know if
I think it's a doubt, yeah.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
What's Elysian Fields' involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend. Or
Never opening
was
now.
before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
No, it did not.
Absolutely.
No, I did not.
Only the best for our returning heroes.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter
Big
about that
smelly lie.
Son, I've had enough of
Oh, yeah.
you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
We didn't even mention
First enough,
materials. Yeah.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California
It's
Fire
all a
and
huge
Life.
thing.
Investment of
The
that
whole
magnitude
conspiracy.
demands it. Do you think that
California
they'd vouch for the
Fire and
buildings
Life.
without examining them? The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't
No,
at liberty
you.
to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. Do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will
No lie.
provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
All this corruption.
Glad to be of help, officers.
No, you're not.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Robert Chapman seems familiar.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Herbert the what?
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Family Guy.
Okay, keep
Why is this gold?
Your boss is a fine
Mickey and
man.
his boys were shooting up the whole town last week. I heard that cop there's the only one that fought back.
You know, they didn't have to add this area, but
Either brave or crazy.
they did anyway
Which
for a
one is
laugh.
it?
Is America
I'm outta
gonna
here.
understand?
Yeah.
It's not about
That's a
getting,
fire
it's
extinguisher.
about giving.
That price is outrageous.
She has a phone on her desk, doesn't she?
You sure that's not that crazy
Several
cop
phones.
that almost ran me over?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Go Phelps, badge 1247.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you.
I think a suspect a
He
long
was
time
released
ago.
this morning, Detective. I'm sorry,
I
Detective.
can't remember him. Yeah, I do remember
Thank you,
Herbert
Phil.
actually.
Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you,
Wait, is he the guy that liked
APB
Five?
will go out over KGPL shortly.
Feels like he's the guy who killed
Thanks
his
for your
wife. Huh. Can't remember. Even though I was playing this daily, I still wouldn't remember half the carryover from case to case.
Give me your heart, and baby, I'll bill it, 'cause I always kill.
Is this where our guy tells us to stop investigating this or something?
No, that vice guy.
Yeah, the vice captain.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake?
Unnecessarily
for
loud.
that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away.
Ooh.
You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that
I
company.
have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Didn't buy you one.
Well, suddenly we have. Now it's on our tab.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last.
How do they always 11K? I thought the other guy's car was 11.
650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's
Herbert
go pick
Chapman,
him up.
isn't it?
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
That was
I
our
did.
APP.
But I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insured.
It's pretty shit parking, if I have to say.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Maybe I was listening to the story.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
We go to Washington now.
I was kind of hoping it was a fire engine from the distance, but no, it's just a red car. It's
It
red.
works.
Red beats everything else.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind
Let's
of
take
problem.
a look at the car.
Let's see what he's
Oh,
hauling
there's it.
around.
Yep.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
Shotgun shells?
Not Remington, no.
Nope, automatic.
We should revise the APP. He's clearly armed.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Man's been framed, I reckon.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops.
I was gonna see you looking like that.
Oh boy.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
What the hell?
The car's not going to stop that thing.
11K
Yeah, I was kinda
requesting
thinking we just go in
assistance
front of it, but-
in pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car
Alright,
and
dude.
driving dangerously.
Wait, right? No way you can stop it. Can't shoot. It might be like a side thing. You jump out the car onto it.
Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Unit station code 3 identified.
Yeah, that thing's gonna
Stay on
go
his ass,
faster
Cole.
than us.
Don't lose him.
That thing's going to do well, that's me.
Oh, I want to steal it.
Oh.
Yeah, this thing's
Yeah, no.
scripted to go at the same speed as us.
Yeah.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down. It's no good. We need to get closer.
Those wheels would be
Hold him
totally
tight,
unaffected
Cole.
by a
As
bullet.
soon as he
Yeah.
ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
Those are very heavy duty wheels. Bills which should bounce right off.
Yeah, is this guy even aiming for the wheels?
Get me closer to
Apparently
the
it is a
driver's
tire.
cabin. I'll plug Chapman. Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got a shot here.
No, there's a nail wheel.
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Hey,
What the
Jesus. Just pistol whip him to death.
Yeah.
Looks
Knocked
like
him
we
the
have
shit
our
out.
man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
I thought we had to give up
Fire
our gun.
benefit Elysian in some way. I see
This is
Chapman and
America.
Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
You use fire to kill people, not guns.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives.
We definitely killed a lot of
Anyone
people
else
too.
but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy
the end of
stuff
this
you had going about
case?
Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps?
I don't know.
Be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Well, about that. That TV speech began with the line, "I'm not a crook."
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
And then never get the money.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Yep, fast. That was a fast one. Almost. One
Question
fucked
on
up
the guy,
question.
neighbor, yeah.
I'm surprised only 36 vehicle damage.
Yeah, it wasn't really our fault. We still got 5-star rating.
House of Sticks.
Good old Stetson Hicks.
I guess it's a few short little ones and then you get the big one.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
We're definitely doing this out of... Oh, we're Kelso now.
Oh. I don't remember doing that, to be honest.
I do remember you get to control Kelso. I thought we would have... I thought it alternated and we got that earlier, to be honest.
$20,000.
Someone ought to take him home. He's loaded.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
So he was on the roof.
More in these files.
Why is his finger just way up there? What the fuck? No,
Oh, we got
location
the
beside.
coordinates. Is this just trying to find out who signed off on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's address. Insurance not exceeding $900. Ah, yes, paperclip.
There's something else in that report. I know it.
Yeah.
Is it just automatically making you back open it again? Signature of the bum?
3,500.
Oh, there you go.
Tinner roof. Halt on the ridge beam. I left clicked that accidentally. I mean, right.
There you go. Trying to figure out how to open this again. There you go.
The rafts are also broke. Nope, timer.
Oh, yep.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
Unavoidable.
Someone ought to take him home. He's loaded.
Definitely.
No fault of Scout to Elijah field developments.
That's a little shite, I think.
This is 1947, not 1927. Of course a girl.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
It's probably true, to be honest.
Nothing to say otherwise. No doubting.
Yeah. But
She's
it could also
actually
be
supposed to
that
be on our side.
Cole told her to doubt the claim, though. I don't know. She's either telling the truth or the doubt is that she's not telling the full story that Cole told her to come here.
It just kind of sounds like true, though.
Yeah. Go for it.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Nah, be doubt.
This was an industrial accident.
How do you know that?
Because it says right here in black and white.
Do you believe everything that you read, Mr. Kelso?
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
Doubt.
Yeah.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
Doubt.
You think?
I don't know. We're definitely doing this on Cole's behalf, aren't we?
Yeah.
She's doing it on Cole's behalf. She does want the building thoroughly investigated, but I think it's more getting to the bottom of Elijah, isn't it?
Yeah, but her demeanor also doesn't seem like a lie this time.
It didn't last time either.
Yeah, so what do you think? Doubt then?
Even doubt. What?
You expect me to believe that you have no ulterior motive? That money means nothing to you?
I believe that money has value. I believe your work defines who you are, and you should be paid relative to the quality of your work. If you wish to simply interrogate me for your own
She
enjoyment,
just suddenly grew.
Mr. Kelso, then I will answer no more questions. Here is my number. Call me when you're prepared to help.
You were twice as smart. You'd still be.
I just opened the wrong thing.
Give me a small home.
What's that?
That's our number. And address.
I'll be in touch.
Someone ought to take him home. He's loaded.
Julie's just wearing those for the first time ever.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on,
What?
walk you
What
up.
the fuck?
Just
Why?
shut the briefcase on the floor.
1947, not 1927.
He plays the saxophone. Oh, and boy, does he get me going.
Grown men playing at being boys. Well, you can only
A lot of doors.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lickman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing,
Lickman?
Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lickman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's
something
a very highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job.
Very defensive
Do
suddenly.
I have to do everything?
I'd like
No,
to see
sir,
you
you
try.
don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Your car, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks.
Oh shit, I have to drive it myself.
No, it says hold E to skip to your destination.
Oh. Do you have to talk to anyone?
Nice. Ah yes, this place.
Yeah. Portland cement.
That's not how my
Coarse
pop taught me
sand.
to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
Quarter graded aggregate. Yeah.
4-inch. Yeah.
Shit material.
It's usually the road to sand mix. And once I
Rock,
don't
sand,
remember what
cement.
good, I don't know what good mix is anymore.
Bulldozing and starting again.
And to remove all the building stuff.
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
There will be no delays. What a message.
God damn it.
Hey! just can't be walking around down here.
I'm
I
Jack
can.
Kelso from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
What a mistake.
How do I fight?
Hold right click and then just keep left clicking.
You're a real asshole.
I can't help but get suspicious when you're so damn friendly.
Take another step.
You literally can't lose a brawl if you're just sitting left clicking the whole time. Oh.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Everyone around here is an arsehole.
All that time saved.
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Oh,
That's
is this
pretty obvious?
Is this prop wood from the movie
A
studio?
show home? Okay, I feel like this would be part of evidence.
Yeah. I reckon that's prop wood from the show home. No,
Yeah.
prop wood from the theater. You know what I mean, the outdoor
Yeah.
movie set.
Trying to see if there's any zooming points, but it would also say, wouldn't it?
Suck the hell out of you.
There's the clue.
Let's try to piece this together.
Props.
Yeah. Key store, yeah.
That's not right.
The Keystone.
Yeah, Keystone Films.
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
The shittest, cheapest lumber you can get. Basically hollow. Does this crash off magic here? Whoa!
You're not supposed to.
Well, I had a bit of timing on that.
Run, Forrest, run!
Son of a bitch.
Thought you were a gunner there.
So did I.
I think it's literally pointing your gun at him until he raises the thing and then just run.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Not having no bullets can do a lot against the cat.
Not that kind of cat.
Why do we have a gun? We're just an investigator. Alright, yeah, this is America.
I just said it's America.
Dude tried to kill us and we're just leaving.
Some swell harmonies right here by Miss Evelyn Knight.
How do you have access to this?
Well, you don't see that every day.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank
Any
you,
messages back at the station? 658 Wilton Place. Very familiar. There's some weird visual issue in the middle there.
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident. Here? No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue. So? I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since 41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Yeah.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Using it, the material to build the
Mind if I
houses.
take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry.
They're very shitty
If
material.
someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Corruption in our favor.
Good old corruption. Where would we be without it?
Nobody saw that.
Need some
These
Elijah
things are worth a lot of money nowadays.
Oh yeah, you got turn it in. No, you were right. It was just backwards. Yeah, it's just playing backwards, which I think is the bomb switch.
Alright.
Yeah, that's right, sweet. That was Monroe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Civic leaders and businessmen join forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Harlan Fontaine.
He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President
Benson,
of California
yep.
Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor. District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition. It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry.
It's making me fall asleep.
Here. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser. So,
And supplier of material.
Development selling, Leland.
cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public.
God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
What?
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
It's a prop horse, you can't ride it.
Oh. How long has this place been shut down? It's totally beaten up.
Since 41, so what's that, 6
Yeah.
years?
6 years ago.
I'm sure kids in Dundee would do worse in a shorter period of time.
So I have to do it from the outside.
You're just
Shooting
too
difficult.
physically big to fit in there.
Operator, can you put me through to police dispatch?
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Says a lot of the operator.
How can I help?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Luke Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks for your help.
What if anyone wiretapped it?
In the 40s?
Yeah, well, the SS were doing it.
They weren't recording though, they were just listening live.
It's the same kind of deal. Tapping into active lines.
2060s when cassettes were really a thing that they started doing it properly because they could record it without to have someone sitting there monitoring it.
Yeah. We're back to Phelps. Oh well, Phelps is bugging off.
Yeah.
Phelps is going around the back.
That's how we ended up in this predicament. What's Cole looking mad about? It's his idea.
It's always mad.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
It's really going for that ass.
You call these grits?
With affiliates in Los Angeles, California, New York, New York.
Right, I caught the conversation, but I wasn't actually here to see it.
No.
No. What did we miss out?
Probably nothing important. Nighttime visit. I always feel like barbed wire is never like a good deterrent. If someone actually wants to get in, they genuinely wouldn't have any issue. It's like throwing a towel over it or something.
Crazy. Still got a very bad cut for it though.
Go shoddy. It's your birthday. Am I the only one that heard that?
Did not hear that.
You don't get to.
Oh.
Some people would use the door. Some real Twilight Zone music, huh?
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Take over for a minute.
Now that's more like it.
Let's put a few.
The tough back's easy to play when it's
Time for you to lose your teeth.
I'm about to break the goddamn jaw.
Christ, he's fucking me up. I think you're supposed to lose that one, actually. I'm staying over for a second.
You're a worn, tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
Student's able. Save it, because I'm gonna have to bail here unless the baby woke up.
No.
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe?
God damn Leland Monroe.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
So they wouldn't notice the boot open.
Elsa.
Bail. I got it.
Alright.
Oh, I tried.
Sorry, pal. Desperate times.
Multiple cars.
Bad driving.
Could have taken a pedestrian or two there.
Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops. I need to find Elsa.
Must be his blind spots.
What?
This guy's cars are fast.
It's the same car we've got.
I'm in a rush. Please, damn it. I ain't got time for this.
Seeing driving over the park.
Could, but it might actually be like something bad in the middle.
Yes, the developments, the ones that are burned down.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it is.
Out of my way!
Well, I guess we're going in it now. Apparently that's indestructible.
That was a relatively easy way to get away.
Where are they? Is that the last of them?
I wonder if you could all drive now. Was that guy with the gun walking towards us?
I think it might be.
Surely he would have heard the news that Cole was with this woman.
Who'd have thought?
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
Bloody hell.
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
Oh, another case done.
3 questions. Fuck 2 of them up.
33% correct. Saving. Perfect.
Yep. Why don't we just alt F4 in the cutscene?
Do the skip thing.
Might not get that cutscene next time.
I mean, if we quit now, it's saved, didn't it?
Yeah.
Just checks.
Yeah. We'll be good.
Okay. Just a very quick check.
Yeah.
11:54 probably, let's say.
52.
11:52, that's basically, yeah.
It is currently 11:52. I don't know what
Oh,
time you think it is.
No, my alarm clock's past. Okay, we're fine. So I need to alt tab and then put myself out.
Well, thanks for coming to the stream, Ben, didn't you here?